To succeed, you gotta do your best. But to win, you gotta be the best. Go, give me the goal. I want the goal. The goal is to be in first place.
What up? It's me, Prez, back at you again. All right. I'm doing ghost videos. This is part 2. I said in part 1 is going to be about 3 parts. I think it's going to be more than that. Okay, this is a pretty long video. I'm not going to do the video straight through. I'm going to break it up in pieces. So I guess y'all got some content coming from me, I guess. So about me, I don't believe in ghosts. All right, I'll be the perfect ghost hunter because I'm not going to run away from the aberration that I saw. The hand creeping around the corner. Nah, I'm going. Who hand is that? Come. I'm going to be the one with the ghost locked in the room. I'm going to take 100 pictures of it. I'm going to be the first one to have actual ghost proof, all right? Because I don't believe in ghosts because it's never been proven. If it's never been proven, like most things can be proven. Most facts can be proven. If we had a soul, we probably would have saw it already. I do think we got soul. I don't think, what? We're going down a rabbit hole. But I do think we got souls, all right? But I don't think that after we die, they stay and hang out. Okay, I think there's reasons for all that. It's probably people coming back in time wearing invisible suits. That's what I think. So let's get to it. Part 2 of my ghost video series. Let's go.
This next entry comes from the subreddit Ghosts, uploaded by user Fabrizio Mendez, and shares an unsettling tale. The backdrop: the infamous Duran Sanatorium in Costa Rica, a place where echoes of the past still linger. Once a hospital for tuberculosis sufferers, its haunting reputation now draws in curious explorers. On a seemingly ordinary visit, his mother snapped a photo of their family, but when they later reviewed the picture, they were shocked by what they saw. At first, the photo looks, well, normal. Just Fabrizio, his dad, and his brother posing for a family photo.
But up in the window, because they always peek it out through a window or something like that. Ghosts never want to be found, but they always in the picture. They're trying to be in the picture all the time. They always running away from it. That's how I know that ain't no such thing as ghosts. I was watching this video, and they had a phrase on the chalkboard. And they said, say that phrase. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. All right. And then he said, now say this phrase. And when they said that phrase, it said, he said, look, it said, look at this phrase, listen to it. Okay. So the same phrase that was on the chalkboard they was listening to. So then the phrase that they was listening to changed. Oh no, the phrase on the board changed. He made a different phrase. He said the phrase in the ears will stay the same. So whatever they was looking at, that's what they brain believed. Okay, so they heard what they was reading, even though it wasn't saying that. All right, so I think that's what it is. Your brain wants to see
outside a now vacant but haunted sanatorium. However, upon closer inspection, something more creepy can be seen. In an upstairs window, a figure lurks, bearing a striking resemblance to the cinematic horror icon Balak or the Nun. As if that wasn't unsettling enough, another spectral nun stands, almost camouflaged by a wall, her gaze fixed unnervingly on the family. Fabrizio is adamant that the sanatorium was closed that day for repairs and that nobody was around. So this begs the question, who are they? The photo.
Now, if those are people standing there, like real people, let's just say it was some other people there, you'd be able to see them. You can't see these people. I think that it's just some light play.
So has the community on edge, with many recounting their spine-chilling experiences. Reddit user FIFA Ra Throwaway says that, quote, the hostel/volunteering organisation I was with went there, and we went inside. Something definitely followed us back that night, and a lot of weird shit happened. Some that made the hostel owners think that someone may have broken in when it was reported. They checked the cameras, supposedly, but we never heard more. However, the next night when we arrived back, they had sages in all of the dorms. They continue. Every single guide and local I met had experienced footsteps running upstairs, doors slamming, other strange happenings, and of course some claim to have even seen the ghost of the little girl. So, who are these mysterious figures in the photograph behind Fabrizio's family? Apparitions from a bygone era, or something else? You tell me.
I also think that we are in the Matrix. Okay, sometimes the Matrix glitches. So this is a digital life we're living in, and it just glitches sometimes. That ain't what just happened right there. My other theory, I only got 3, is that we leave prints places. Okay, so it used to be nuns there, and well, they still got their prints. Just like a handprint, I feel like it's a visual print that somehow the time, the right sun, the right place, you can see the print of that person who was there one day. I don't know. Okay, so just maybe in certain places, at certain houses, everything just lines up perfectly so you can see people's past prints. That's what we call them, past prints.
This next creepy clip comes from the ghost hunting and paranormal investigation channel Hunting the Unknown. Alex sets out on a solo exploration of an abandoned winery restaurant that is said to harbour extreme paranormal activity. The winery, which has been abandoned for over 25 years, is dilapidated and falling apart. Apparently, the previous owners became so scared and are said to have just got up and left all of their belongings because of paranormal activity that occurred in the building. Satanic rituals are amongst some of the insidious things that have been rumoured to have happened inside the abandoned winery in the last few years. Bravely, Alex decides to investigate the winery alone, or so he thought.
Here we go, guys, we're inside. Come to this place before a long time ago. It was in a lot better condition than this. Obviously, it's in a lot of bad disarray at the moment. It's destroyed. I can barely see. I feel like I got one light, and you feel like being watched already in this place. This place is in the middle of like a forest. It used to be a winery, but it's over 25 years it's been derelict, abandoned. So the forest has reclaimed this place pretty much. And it's known to have people coming in to do seances and things like that, satanic things. In the UK, you might not think it, but it's very popular in this country. Satanists, the demons, all that sort of stuff, summoning rituals. You name it, guys, they do it in this country. Because anything can happen while you're on your own. I've got the music box set up at the moment. Just do a little walkthrough. Hello?
As Alex is making his way through the winery, the door suddenly slams shut. His static camera captures the moment the door swings shut with force. Creeped out, but eager to explore the old building, Alex presses on. A little while later, Alex decides to use a spirit box device to make contact in the bar area, and then this happens.
I can't explain why the door moved, okay? It's the glitch, okay? It's the glitch. Matrix glitch. Door shut, right? They open and shut. It glitched.
Can you turn off the music box again? Can you walk in front of it? Was that you making that noise? Where are you? Can you give me a sign, please? Oh, f***ing hell.
Alex calls out for any entities present to make contact with him, and then, all of a sudden, bottles on the counter fall over and crash onto the floor, scaring the crap out of Alex. Alex is terrified, but continues his attempt to make contact, mentions he feels as if he's being watched.
Did you want a sign or not, Alex? Okay. You supposed to. That was your chance. You probably scared the ghost away.
Steve, are you here? I think you're lying. I don't think your name's Steve. I don't understand how these were locked down. It's crazy. I don't understand this. I'm pretty sure this was like that. Hello?
Now, this is where I have to ask, did you catch it? As Alex pans the room, a mysterious dark figure can be seen watching Alex from the darkness. But who or what is it? Viewers suggest that this dark figure is an infamous shadow figure and possibly the cause of the reported paranormal activity that scared the owners away all those years ago. But what do you think? Did Alex capture a real shadow figure on camera? You tell me.
Nah. I mean, the shadows in the background, like I said, they want to. Why do ghosts want to be seen but not talked to? They just want to knock shit over and scare you. That's how I think it's just a lot of people who wanted to believe it. So it's some people out there that don't mind who just really good at. I mean, just think about it. Magicians. They're good at making you think something happened that it didn't happen. Okay. It's people out there with the same talents that probably don't even think that they're magicians. They just know how to make bottles move without it looking like they did it. Just like a magician can make you think that they float and they didn't. They know how to do that. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. This is a long video.
This next entry comes from the Japanese ghost channel Fourth Wall. The Fourth Wall team received a video from a person named Meguro who claims his house is haunted. After adopting a stray cat left by the home's previous owners, Meguro gave it to his friends, Mr. and Mrs. Kimura. A few months later, the Kimuras decided to move, spooked by terrifying experiences in their house. It turns out their home had a dark past that dated back 20 years, with rumors suggesting a previous resident might even have been possessed. Apparently, a man passed away by a door in the house. Eager to capture what was haunting his friends, Meguro set up cameras to film the unsettling events that followed. He set up a camera to capture everything in the living room, but also the door where, supposedly, the person had passed away by 20 years ago. This was captured the first night. A static night vision camera captures a sheet of paper sliding off a cabinet mysteriously, all on its own. Not long after this, Mr. and Mrs. Kimura moved out. Now the house is empty. Meguro continued filming inside the property, and several nights later, while the house was empty, the static night vision camera captures something very creepy.
Somebody standing. Just barely visible. Knowing that the camera's there.
Captured on camera in the dead of night, inside the now vacant property, the door in the empty house suddenly opens gently on its own, and then what appears to be a pale white figure can be seen standing in the doorway, facing the camera. Shocked by what he saw, Meguro decided to review all the footage starting from when the Kimuras lived in the house, and as he was sifting through hours of footage, what he discovered was so chilling, it made his blood run cold. Caught on camera in the middle of the night, we can see Mr. Kimura stepping into the living room, and, bizarrely, he just stands motionless for around 2 minutes. Then, weirdly, he gets down on the floor next to the door, the same door where the person had passed away in the house 20 years before. One of the family's cats walks in, but strangely, it completely ignores Mr. Kimura, almost as though the person sitting there isn't really Mr. Kimura at all. Finally, he gets up and leaves the room. YouTube viewers were shocked after seeing this creepy footage captured by Meguro inside Mr. and Mrs. Kimura's house, with many suggesting the house is haunted by the spirit of the person who died 20 years ago, just as Mr. and Mrs. Kimura suspected. Some believe that this mysterious pale figure is a sinister dark entity who possessed Mr. Kimura as seen in this footage, and it's a good job they left before he suffered the same fate as the man 20 years ago. But what do you think is going on here? Did Meguro capture evidence of a haunting on camera? You tell me.
All right. The paper sliding off the counter. Y'all know when you was back in high school, or if you're in high school, or when you was playing basketball, you go grab that ball and like you running, grab the ball to throw it back in bounds so it don't go out bounds. You throw it back and it just swoosh right into the goal. Okay. Sometimes everything just lines up perfectly. The night dew in the air slid that one piece of paper off the dresser because it's so smooth and they had the right amount of shellac on it. You know, shit just happens. Okay. The door opening. Also, I got 3 theories, and my fourth reason, one reason why ghosts aren't real sometimes because people fake shit, you know. So like I said, the ghost wanted to be seen. It opened up the door and only was halfway being seen, like standing like to the side, so you can't really see it. Okay, and it's like perfectly so you can see the outline of it. Might have been fake. Okay, the dude came upstairs in a trance. Might have been fake. Cat didn't notice you. Cats are fucking jerks. Might have been fake. Okay, so yeah, this is a long video. This is part 2. See you on part 3. Appreciate you tuning in. And also, give me a favor, like and subscribe. Give me a reaction if you're watching this on Facebook.
Be in first place on my kids, yeah. All I know is double time and do it big, yeah. Out here on my hustle slime, I'm out my grid, yeah. Struggle ain't a trait of mine. I'm on my biz, yeah, and I won't fold. That isn't me. I live by the code of the V. I will not go in defeat, and I will live on in these streets. Just to be in first place, even on my worst day. Rocking like an earthquake, stepping through my birthplace. Every night I work late, even on my birthday. Trapping till my back ache. All I want is cake. If you got a problem, nigga, it's on me. If you got a bottle, bitch, it's on me. If you got a bottom, bitch, she's on me. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm hungry for the dough. Give me the dough. I want the dough. The goal is to be in first place, even on my worst day. Rocking like an earthquake, stomping through my birthplace. Every night I work late, even on my birthday. Trapping till my back ache. All I want is cake. If you got a problem, nigga, it's on me. If you got a bottle, bitch, it's on me. If you got a bottom, bitch, she's on me. Ain't that fucking bout a bitch? I'm an OG. So go gadget. I got a ratchet, size of Frodo Baggins. I ain't bragging, I just blasted. I see trash and I'm a bagger. Now you maggot fool. What that maggot do to you? Believe you wanna know? It's Princess Who. Leave a gangster dipped in black and blue. Recruit this bitch and watch it crack the crew. I keep a list who I owe action to. I'm with this shit, I'm about to take a poo. And teach the clip about the Malibu. For the gold, I want the gold. Give me the gold. The gold is to be in first place.